Yep. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, hi. I'm Ethan Kwan, and welcome to part 4. Probably the final one, but I'm not sure. I didn't plan this out. Of how to make asteroids in Scratch. Last video we added a score counter and a lives counter, and we also fixed a little bit of code for the asteroids and made it a little bit simpler to recognize. This is what we have so far. We have a points and lives counter right there. We can move and shoot, and if we hit an asteroid, we get some points, which is nice. Whoa! Okay, I just lost a life. But yeah, so this is our game so far, and first thing I want to do is I want to make it so that the player is a little bit less overpowered right now, because they just keep shooting and shooting and shooting, and they never run out of things to do. So I'm just gonna go to the laser, and instead of waiting 0.05 seconds, I'm gonna say wait 0.09 seconds. So yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I'm gonna change it to like 0.2 seconds. 7 seconds. How's that? Okay, that's much better, even though it's still kind of overpowered. It's still pretty good. I mean, I think it's a good balance between. You can of course change that number to your to taste. It doesn't really matter. Your choice. Your game, your choice. Anyway, so that's our game so far. Today I wanted to add something called hyperspace in asteroids. So hyperspace is hyperspace in asteroids is basically just a way to teleport between 2 points randomly, of course. So there is a danger of just crashing into an asteroid, and that's why once more I'm going to change the asteroid's costume so that it has a fill. Because why not? Because actually that's actually needed for this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say grab this color right here. I did this in part 2, remember? I'm just going to fill these in, or part 1, I don't remember. I'm just going to fill these in like this, because it's kind of necessary if you're going to do, oh, I don't have to fill that in. Okay, so it does look kind of ugly, I know, but we can detect collision with it a lot better. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the asteroids all go to the back layer. So I'm just going to make sure that go to looks, go to back layer. So go to back layer so that like nothing overlaps, or it does overlap, but like not with the points and the score. Actually, one thing I'm gonna make sure to do is inside the score counter, I'm just gonna make sure to go to front layer inside the forever loop right there, and also the lives counter. I should rename this lives counter. All right, so go to front layer right there, and now, yeah, that's much better. Actually, this thing right here, this heart icon, I should really make sure that is what is that? Yeah, okay. I should really make sure that is actually a sprite. So I'm just gonna copy that, delete it, paste it. I'm gonna call it lives icon. Copy it, paste it there. Make sure it goes to 0, 0. I'm gonna also do that trick with the cropping like that. Okay, and over here, when green flag clicked, forever, go to X0, Y0, go to front layer. So yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so now we should see that nothing overlaps. Yeah, see? Right there, did you see that? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so, what did I say I wanted to? Oh yeah, hyperspace. Hyperspace. So hyperspace is, let's say, what happens when you press the H button. So let's quickly just enable that. Where should I put it? I should probably just put it in another block here. So I'm just gonna call it hyperspace. All right, and I'm gonna go click OK. And then with define hyperspace, I'm literally going to do a little animation. Repeat, I don't know, 20. Change size by Oh, I'm just going to make sure to set size to 100 at the very beginning. And then I'm going to change, just in case the person stops the game when it's shrinking. Switch cost. Yeah, make sure to switch costume here, just in case. Change size by negative. Since I did 20, I'm going to have to do 5. Right. 5 times 20 is 100, because 100%, yeah. Math. Actually, I should probably do like 4. And then I'm going to say go to random position. I'm going to hide, first of all. Show at the very beginning. Show. And then hide right here. Go to random position. Show. And then I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I should probably move this over here like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and repeat 20. And... switch costume to big, change size by positive 4, go to, and yeah. So, is that it? Is that actually it? Let me just try it. So I'm going to say if key H pressed, H, then yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab the hyperspace block and put it in there. And try it out. Where'd it go? Alright. That doesn't seem to be working how I want it, so... Oh, and then I'm gonna have to switch costume back to costume 1, like that. Is that how you fix it? Oh, okay. Do that. Like, you have to switch costume to costume 1 after you change size by 4. So I'm gonna switch costume to costume 1 like that. Yeah! Boom! We did it! Alright. Alright, so that is how you do hyperspace. You just press the H button. Now, use at your own risk, because you might be teleported into an asteroid. Now, see if I do that. What if I just spam it? What if I just hold it down? I mean, this is one way to travel, just randomly, like, travel like this, which is a bad idea. I think I just... Oh, yep, lost a life because of that. Yep, just teleported. Oh, okay. So... while I'm doing this, I have to make sure that I check if I'm touching the asteroid. So I'm actually going to duplicate this and put that in there, and put this in here too, like that. Alright, let's try it. And this might take a while. Let's wait for a bunch of asteroids to pop up. I'm gonna press space a few times so that some of them break up. Oh, there's one. Press H. Oh, I couldn't press it. Anyway, that should work. But that's hyperspace. So if you must, you can. By the way, this project will be shared on my Scratch profile. Link is in the description below. Yeah, so this is how you do hyperspace. Cool. So, great. So that's hyperspace. Alright, so I'm just going to check how long I've been recording for. 9 minutes. Okay, that's enough time to, I think, make, I think I should make a saucer, because in the actual game, there is a saucer. So I'm just going to save this, and I'm actually going to just download it, just in case I make a mistake. Save to your computer. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to create a new sprite. This is going to be called, I can't spell. Saucer, saucer. Alright, and this is going to be an enemy that basically shoots at the player. So, let's do that. So, how are we going to make a saucer? Well, I guess I can just use, like, let's just let's just make that, and then center it, and then I'm gonna speed up the art because I don't think you want to watch me do the art because it's kind of boring, and you know how I am with art. It's gonna probably turn out bad, but oh well. Yeah. So let me just change a few points, and I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, that's really bad, but I guess I'll have to do. Change the color to white. Make sure that there is a box around it so that it doesn't clip. Alright. So, let me just quickly add lights, because UFO needs lights. All UFOs need lights. Everybody knows that. Blup, blup, blup. Yep, there we go. That's a very bad UFO. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it still looks pretty bad. I mean, I should probably just show you how to code without worrying too much about the art because I'm really bad anyway. On the computer, I'm really bad because I just have a mouse to draw with. Here's our saucer, and I kind of just wanted to fly across the screen and just shoot at the player. So I'm going to go to events. When green flag clicked, I'm going to wait maybe like 15 seconds. I'm going to say forever, wait 15 seconds, and then let's hide at the very beginning. Show. Actually, let's grab the same code as the asteroids. So, let's just code it again. So, grab a new block, make it called init saucer, right? Click OK. Inside this init saucer, all we're going to do is we're going to go to x0, y0, and then I'm going to make it point in direction. Actually, I'm going to first go over here and just change this to no moving like that. Just make sure to do that. Alright, and I'm going to point in direction, pick random, -180 to 180. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is pretty straightforward. First of all, I'm going to fill it with the background color so that we don't see like the actual saucer. I hate it when that happens. Let me just move that to the back. Let's just take this color, paint it like that, and like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want it to point in direction, pick random, 180 to 180, and then I want to move 350 steps just to make it go off the screen. Oh, we have to add a big costume. Add a big costume. I guess we could have just copied a big costume from before, but oh well, too late now. Call it big. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch costume to big before we move 350 steps. And then, I guess I can show it there. And then I'm going to switch costume back to costume 1. And then, what I'm going to do is, how will I do this? Switch costume to costume 1. And then, I guess we can just point toward the player. Point towards player. And then, yeah, so that's perfect actually. We can just point toward the player and then shoot at it. So, and then I'm just going to go to control, create a clone of myself, drag it when I start as a clone, out, water, alright, so when I start as a clone. When I start as a clone, what we're going to do is we're first going to just repeat until touching either an asteroid, right, or go to operators, grab an or. Repeat until touching asteroids or touching laser, right? repeat until touching asteroids or touching laser. I'm just gonna move 3 steps. And I'm also gonna grab our loop block, like that. Just drag that in there. Now we have our loop block, and I'm just gonna drag that in here. And then after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this clone, like that, after the repeat until, and let's see if that works. Now, this is gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna change it to like, oh, I have to first grab the init saucer. I'm gonna say wait 2 seconds. Oh, and instead of a clone, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna use a clone. I'm actually gonna use the actual thing. I'm actually gonna use the actual player, the actual sprite. So let's see if that works. Where's the? Oh, there it is. There it is. See when it touches the. Whoops! I just lost a life. When it touches a laser, okay. So it touched. Oh, there's another one. Great. Anyway, when it touches a when it touches a asteroid, we have to make sure that the asteroid also detects and deletes itself. So I'm also going to go ahead and I'm gonna grab a touching player or touching saucer. Alright? So just drag that in there. And then inside the saucer, if touching, repeat until touching asteroids or touching laser. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, let's try it out. Boop, yep, both of them disappeared. Ironic that, whoop, shoot it. Okay, yep. I have to make sure that the bullets also delete itself. So if touching asteroids or touching saucer, then we're gonna delete this clone. Otherwise, we're just gonna repeat that. Okay, now let's create another sprite called what should we call it? Saucer bullets. Right, so these are going to be the bullets of the saucer, in case you didn't guess. What I'm going to do, I have to differentiate them from the actual bullets, so I'm just going to make them dots, like that. Alright, so I'm going to say, inside the saucer bullet sprite, when green flag clicked, I'm going to say, let's go to the saucer, and let's get a broadcast, and we're going to go ahead and inside the init saucer, right after everything, I'm just going to broadcast, let's see, what should I call this? Start shooting. Okay, so click OK, and then inside the saucer bullet, when I receive start shooting, then, actually at the very beginning, we're going to just hide, when green flag clicked hide, when I receive start shooting, show, grab a forever loop, forever, go to motion, go to, not random position, go to saucer, and then point towards player, right? Point towards player, and then create a clone of myself. And then we should wait, I don't know, like half a second. 0.5 seconds, alright? And then when I start as a clone, repeat until touching edge. Alright, repeat until touching edge. Move 10 steps. Actually, let's say move like 8 steps, so it's just slower than the actual player bullets. And then delete this clone after that. So let's see if that works. Alright, so they should spawn. Yes! Okay, so they start shooting now. Only problem is the actual sprite is visible, so I'm just going to say, instead of doing that, I'm going to just make sure that the clones show, but the actual sprite doesn't. So, do that. Just move the show from the create clone, like, from the start shooting to the create clone, the start clone. So, if I actually move, as you can see, it will actually, like, it'll keep shooting at me. Oh no, stop shooting at me. And it just collided with... Okay. One thing I noticed is that they keep shooting until another one appears. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, instead of a forever loop, I'm going to say inside the saucer, I'm going to say broadcast stop shooting. So after the repeat loop, I'm going to say broadcast stop shooting. Alright? So, okay. Click OK. And then inside the saucer bullet, we're going to say, when I receive stop shooting, what should we do? We are going to first stop all other scripts in Sprite, and then delete this clone. Stop other scripts in Sprite, delete this clone, just in case there are like leftover bullets hanging around. Let's see if that works. Let's just see. Once we shoot it, come on, we have to shoot it. Bloop, bloop. Oh yeah, they disappear now. Great. So we have to now make the saucer bullets actually destroy the asteroid. So first of all, in here, let's say if touching asteroids, let's wait 0 seconds, and then delete this clone. Alright? And also inside the asteroids, instead of just touching laser, let's grab an OR. If touching laser or touching saucer bullets, then delete this clone. Let's see if that works. Come on. Yep. Shoot one for me. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, it just got destroyed. So let's see. Come on. Yes. Yay! So it does actually destroy the... Yes, perfect. So it does actually destroy it. Also, the bullets get destroyed, so that's perfect. Now, for the player, let's make sure that instead of just touching asteroids, let's grab an OR. If touching asteroids or touching saucer bullets, then delete this clone. And then do this, set lives and stuff. Alright, is there anything else? Let's see. So, if the saucer is touching the bullet... Okay, let's try it out. This is our first real test run. Let's see if we lose a life. Yep, okay. First of all, we have to make sure that the saucer bullets do actually delete when they are also touching the player. So, let's grab an... If touching asteroids or touching player, then delete... Wait 0 seconds, delete this clone. Let's make sure... Let's make it, instead of 0.5, let's make it like 1. Just so that we have a little bit of a breather. Whoops. Let's see if we lose a life. Yes. And let's see if we die. Yes, we died. Oh, one thing. The saucer doesn't delete. The saucer doesn't stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the game over, stop other scripts in Sprite, this block right here, and I'm just going to drag it into the saucer and the saucer bullets. So that should actually fix it. And let's see if it works. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Yep, perfect. They stop. Let's see if the saucer bullets also stop. 1, 2. Oh, it just got hit by... I can't tell because... But I'm guessing they did, so yeah. Yeah, because there's a stop other scripts in Sprite. Anyway, so we have just made the Asteroids game, which is pretty cool. Let's just quickly add points for getting rid of the saucer. Let's say like, how many points do the small ones give? Like the really small ones. That's going to be 4 times 10, which is 40. So let's give double that. Let's give 80 points. Alright, so 80 points. So, let's reward 80 points to, so change score by 80. Good job. Let's also, just in case, let's make sure that the laser deletes when it touches, let's make it, like you can do some trick shots. So let's just make sure, let's grab an OR, let's just grab another OR, and let's make it so that if it's touching the saucer bullet, then it also deletes. And same thing for the saucer bullets. Let's just duplicate that. Oops. I can't. There we go. Alright. So, or touching laser. So let's see if that works. Let's first. Alright, so I think I'm going to change the controls for me a little bit by, instead of turning like that, I'm just going to make sure that we're just going to point towards mouse pointer. Alright, that's a little bit easier to use. Yeah! And we just destroyed it in one hit, which reminds me that we should probably give lives to whatever it's called, the saucer. So I'm going to quickly do that. I'm going to just say saucer lives. Let's create a new saucer lives. Alright. And let's say it's going to be, yeah, that's fine. Saucer lives. So I'm just going to say set lives, saucer lives to like 4 maybe. And then instead of doing that, let's say less than, let's grab a less than, saucer lives is less than 1. Alright? And I'm going to say if touching laser, then I'm going to change lives by -1. And then I'm going to say, let's do a little animation there. So set color effect to 100. Set brightness effect to 100. And then we're just going to immediately set brightness effect to 0. And let's see if that works. I think I just got killed by the saucer, so let's try that again. Alright, so yeah, it has lives. I don't think they're, yeah, lives by 1. So saucer lives by 1. We just got rid of ourselves by deleting, yeah, okay. Okay. So I think we should make the saucer have like 2 lives. Because it's a saucer, so everybody knows that saucers are weaker than players. Yeah, okay, that's much better. Bloop, 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 bloop. Come on, yes, okay. Anyway, that's it for this series. Good job if you made it this far. One second, I'm just gonna go to the saucer, change it to like, wait 15 seconds. Alright, so, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video, and good job if you followed through this whole series. Good job. Woo. Nice. Alright. Congratulations. You have just completed a game, an Asteroids game from scratch. That sounds weird. And to celebrate, water! Alright. So I'm just going to do a quick playthrough of the game to see if any bugs are found. Let me just get rid of the saucer variable. Saucer lives variable. Let me just save it. And let's try it out. Oh, yeah, one more thing, let's just change the controls. Let's just change the controls from point towards mouse pointer to this. And let's just change turn friction to like 0.92. Alright, so, let's try it out. Let's shoot some. Okay, the points are fine, the points are working. Boop. Come on. Okay, I can do. Oh, there's the saucer. Run. Get hit by a laser. Not a laser. I didn't mean laser. Yes, I think it just got hit. Phew. I don't think I'm skilled enough to try and hit the saucer because it's moving really quickly. So I'm just gonna. Okay, I died. Now, okay. I think I should make the saucer more rare. Let me just do that right now. So maybe like 20 seconds, 25 seconds. Alright. So I will just quickly why is it in the trash folder? What? My stuff. trash. Oh no, put back, put back. Oh no, I just lost. Okay, so let me just share this project. Alright, so, I'll just type out the controls after. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe, like, share this channel with others. Also, the astute among you, the clever among you might have noticed that my time hasn't really changed between videos. That's because I actually just filmed all of these in one day, in a course of 2 hours. So, yeah, yeah. Thank you for watching, and good job again. If you want more tutorials like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And thank you for watching. See ya. See ya at howtodostuflethan.com, and see you next time.